Folks, we're back with another iteration of the Banner Saga 3. This might be the last episode of the Banner Saga. Who knows? Either way, let's find out. Little Alette the hopeful. Mogre. Ubin. He's got some stuff he needs to take care of. Ubin is never gonna die. Resist. Oath of Andir. Let's give that to you. All right. Let's take a look at this gate situation. You squint in the sunlight outside of the cool shade of the tent. And the smell reminds you of the small farmhouses you lived in near Skoger. The field is full of horseborn, a lot more than there were before. Ubin stands in their midst, the shepherd of a confused flock. He's chanting with Gunnulf, catching up on lost time. Ubin spots you and waves, beckoning you to join him. These
This horseborn lost a lot of leaders all at once. He tells you
about the new arrivals.
they haven't found a lot of sympathy here in Arborang, despite helping defeat the ruin. Need to crowd your camp, but what would you think about taking them under your wing?
Are you sure they want that?
We won't know until we ask.
Movement replies.
In times like these, I believe it's better to have too many friends than too few.
See you later, Bubba Judge, and congratulations. Oh, the tribes sometimes didn't like each other. I don't know how well that will go, but I'll approach the Horseborn and offer them protection under my banner. You call to the herd, and Ubin translates in his charismatically deep voice. They look dubious, but ask some questions. By the end of it, many have wandered away, but some have accepted a loose alliance. Hey. What kind of trouble stirred up? Need the whole clan.
The kind that turns into an angry mob.
My least favorite kind of mob. Through the still gaping holes in the splintered walls, you glimpse the dredge indolently lurking, bleary-eyed warriors, or bleary-eyed workers, doing their best to fill the cracks. The foreman spies you at the head of the caravan.
Got any fighters with strong arms? Gods know we could use them, and they will be fed.
Give them a token number of volunteers to help patch the walls and stand guard. Give them enough fighters to get the job done quick, a few dozen at least. I'll give them a token number of fighters to help patch the walls and stand guard. It's all we can spare, you claim. Some clansmen don't seem to mind the chance to do something productive with their idle hands. So many survivors occupy the dirt along the common paths that begin to blend together. A young girl conquers her shyness and comes begging for food at your feet. Others are inspired to do the same. Before you even check, you already know there's nothing left to give. You consider what to tell the growing crowd of open hands. Promise to do what you can when you have time. I'm sorry. You're not sure why you said it. Even you don't believe it. The others certainly don't, going by the quiet judgment on their faces. No, I don't have anything. Dredge killer! Shouts a woman as you approach, contrary to what sounds at first like an angry mob. The opposite occurs. Thankful survivors crowd around, asking questions you can't answer. What if the dredge attack again? What about the darkness? What do we do now? I know as much as any of you. Probably shouldn't say that. Hold out hope. I personally know the Valka are well on their way to fixing this. Things are bad. We'll survive one day at a time. Leave me alone, I'm no champion. I'm gonna go with option 2. Hold out hope. I personally know the Valka are well on their way to fixing this. Many of the survivors have no banner left to claim, but cheer their fealty to you and follow towards the gates. After your rousing speech, you don't dare send them away. Ho ho! Look at a clansman. At least they seem to be making some progress on the walls. Nice when we don't have to be responsible for absolutely anything. After dealing with that Sunder, they finally pitched in once they realized you're not going anywhere. These are probably the last people in the world. Yeah.
I had that feeling again. The one where I want to look to my father for guidance, but he isn't there. Despite everything else going on, it's still mankind that worries me the most.
A growing crowd is gathering at the gates. It's easy to tell the curious bystanders from the hardened, darkened faces of Rugga's loyalists, but there are plenty of different colors being flown here. The Varl are also nearby, looking uncomfortable. As you step forward, the disgruntled murmur of the crowd turns into the squeaking of rats skittering into hiding holes. Rugga, as always, wears the satisfied smile of a man who's drowned his own humility and bottomless ambition long ago.
Aha! Our savior has joined us. Maybe now we can hear some sense. A pleasant voice will be welcoming to change this bitch's yapping.
You'd prefer it to my bite.
That's why a vicious dog should be muzzled.
You don't see the irony in that coming from you, Rugga?
I don't know what you mean. As usual, I only want to protect our people, but Oddleaf hears what she pleases.
You only want to condemn. It starts with the dredge. How long before you convince them we're the next enemy? What do you mean, starts with the dredge?
She would throw away all our sacrifice to let them walk through the gates.
Just as there are Varl here, horseborn, many of those outside the gates are women and children too. We've known this. We've even taken in a dredge infant whose mother was slain. It has been amongst you this whole time. Rugga's eyes grow wide at this. A disapproving murmur ripples through the crowd.
Be that as it may, tell me why I just lost good Varl fighting them. For hundreds of years.
When our leaders tell us to fight, we fight. The dredge are no different. Bellower is gone. Eyeless and Ruin are gone. Are the rest beating down our doors, crying for blood? No! They cry out for mercy. All I'm suggesting is that we don't leave them to suffer in the darkness. We can find a way. Before he died, our king said everyone lives. Who is Raga to disagree? He is no king.
Oddleif is right. There is no king here. Look at the faces around you. Some who just lost children, trampled beneath bloody dredge hooves.
Shall we invite the dredge in for another go?
I don't see how any of this matters. When the darkness covers us, we'll all be some sort of dead. But all things being equal, I'll shed no tears for the dredge now.
Hear, hear. Some common sense.
And what does our heroic Sunderslayer believe?
Speak up.
We've all been waiting for your wisdom.
Let's see. We should not be listening to criminals who cowered in chains while we died on the battlefield. We could fight the dredge when they come again, or we could take a chance on peace, make a heartfelt appeal to the masses. I won't defend the dredge if it leads to war. You know what? I'm gonna say we could fight the dredge when they come again. Or we could take a chance on peace.
Allow me to prove that once again you're answering the wrong question.
Rugga appeals to the crowd now, speaking loudly.
Friends! Shall we fling the gates open wide to the murderous dredge? Embrace their hammers and stones. Should I let this hysterical woman endanger your families, your kin, for murderous stinking slag?
Angry shouts erupt in response. Fury fills the faces of those closing in. Rugga's faithful draw steel. Aw, fuck, it's a fight now. Let's take Ubin for a spin here. Should we get Oddleif in on some of this action? Instead of Irsa? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do this. Go, Skathak! Bring honor to your family name and face full life consequences. Hey, Remy Dracon, thank you for the raid with 18. It keeps putting me asleep. Wake up, we got Vikings to kill. Thank you for the raid. How's it going, everybody? Oh, here he goes, Skathak. All right, Skathak. Now drop the train on him. Ooh, artery strike. Ooh. Hey! Cut it out! Yeah, get it, Scrivener? Playing Monster Hunter and one of the monsters was putting me to sleep. Oh no! Turn that Somnicanth into a Somnican. Bonk. That was the easiest one so far. Yeah! Woo! A lull in the fighting, but it looks far from over. If anything, it's just begun, and that's what worries you the most. There's no need for this! You shout. It falls on deaf ears as more and more men draw weapons. The wind picks up, tearing at banners that whip above your heads. A growing gale throws men from their feet and bludgeons your sense of balance. A storm funnel approaches. Crawling above the gates, riding it, is Zephyr, her platinum hair curiously untouched by the maelstrom. She lands amidst the fighters like a leaf delicately falling from a tree, somehow terrifying in its grace. Stop this lunacy! She howls. Oh, shit! What is this? Put your weapons down! Even Rugga's unflappable demeanor seems subdued in the Valka's presence.
Traitors threatened to open the gates and let loose the dredge. We only meant to stop them.
Liar! You are the only real threat here, Rugga! Warped creatures reside within the coming darkness, twisted and ferocious. That is the true threat now. I would have come sooner, but I was searching for a solution to protect Arborang. And I may have found one. If everyone can be civil for a moment. What's my feelings on the Banner Saga series? It's fucking awesome. I really dig this series a whole lot, and I would love to learn more about the world itself. I know there are books. I would like to read those at some point. What caused the fight to break out? We're offering peace to the dredge, and Rugga didn't like that. I would have come soon. Oh, where are the king's menders? I need them all.
They've done as they please since Meinolf died.
He's dead. Then as last surviving Valka, I am taking control here. I expect the rest of you to put aside your differences while I gather the menders. What did you mean about warped dredge? The darkness brings madness, not death. When it covers Arborang, the warped will be drawn to us like a moth to the flame. Zephyr rubs her temple in frustration. You don't need to befriend the dredge, only make space for them within the walls. When the warped come, they will be relentless. We cannot afford to give them more weapons against us in the coming days. Zephyr departs, ushered by a rising gust of air that lifts her toward the keep. She leaps in long bounds like a springing reindeer, out of sight within moments. Rugga looks to be at a loss, but only for a moment.
How vindicated you must feel. I envy you. But not everyone is so reasonable, so easily persuaded as me. Convince them.
He raises his voice again over the distressed murmur of the crowd. Step outside these gates, brave Alette. Ease our minds. The Valka thinks they can be trusted? Walk amongst the dredge, Slayer. Throw down your weapon and prove to all of us how harmless they are. Oh boy. What do we think, chat? My loyal advisors. Shall we open the gates to the dredge? Take that chance on peace? Everyone's saying open. All right. I'll do it. Open the gates! Rugga flinches in surprise when you give the order, but hides it quickly. You called his bluff, and now you have to deliver. Slowly, the large doors are pulled open. Oddleaf whispers to you quickly before you step beyond the gates. The Dredge infant. I'll come with you, carrying the baby. Maybe they would see it as a gesture of peace. We don't know how they'll react. I'll take the baby, but you stay here. Should we take the baby alone or have Odd come with us? You're right. We need to set an example, and we can't risk Odd. We don't know how they'll react. I'll take the baby, but you stay here. I'm going out alone. Are you sure? I know what the Vulca said, but I've put someone in harm's way before and it cost me dearly. I won't make that same mistake again. Oddleaf nods, and the Dredge child is quickly brought forth. Everyone is waiting for your next move. You take a deep breath. Someone pushes the Skoger banner into your hand, and it weighs as heavily as the child in your other arm. Dredge stands shoulder to shoulder beyond the gates. The warbling stops as you approach, and their many yellow eyes turn in your direction like a field of sunflowers. You force your legs to move. The Dredge part around you. It feels suffocating. Even though they do nothing but watch, Now completely surrounded, you turn around, where equally captivated clansmen stare breathlessly from inside the walls. The dredge nearby look with curiosity at the dredge child. The air is still, as if itself is afraid to breathe. You raise the banner. Dredge follow as you walk back into Arborang. They follow through the gate. They follow into the courtyard. And then a man shouts. You can see his face clearly, but you don't recognize him. Just some guy. You're not sure exactly what he's shouting, but it sounds like, "You'll kill us all!" He hurls a spear towards you. Others draw their weapons. They raise bows. Everyone reacts at once. A black shield suddenly deflects a spear, hurling in your direction, harmlessly away. The stone guard carrying the shield looks back at you, then the dredge child, and back to where the chaos erupted from the courtyard of Arborang's gates.
Arborang is broken. Now the strength of your banner will determine how long you can hold out, while Ivor and the Valka push on to their destination. Your choices up to this point, the number of clansmen, fighters, Varl, and supplies remaining, buy you days of survival. When your days run out, catastrophe will follow.
Oh, fuck!
Use this time wisely.
Okay. But Alette lived! Oh! Okay. We have 15 days. Before catastrophe. You find Zephyr near the keep. Speaking to the menders she's gathered, she turns as you approach, her face severe. Captain Petrus! What happened? I told everyone to stop the killing! I'm sweaty, hang on. This has been coming since Meinolf died. As I said, I could not have come sooner. How quickly things fall apart. Listen carefully. I devised a shield of light that holds back the darkness, but its reach is limited. By joining their efforts, the Menders may be able to encircle all of Arborang. It will mean positioning them evenly across the walls, and if madmen are running wild in the streets, killing indiscriminately, I'll make sure that doesn't happen. How long can you keep this spell of light going? Assuming the plan works at all? I don't know. Perhaps if we rest in shifts. It depends on our food supplies, and stopping the warp from slaughtering our menders. They told me you fought off asunder. No small thing, but that will be nothing compared to what is coming. And the other Valka? Juno and Eyvind? Can they put an end to all of this? We crossed paths. They continued into the darkness. If they're going where I think they're going, and if they can actually make it, there is hope. Oh! You lead a group of Zephyr's menders toward the gates, where the fighting is worst. The darkness is already drawing close, throwing soot into the air. You push into the fray to clear space for the menders to do their work. Men fight dredge, men fight men. The fighting curls around you like wildfire until you are engulfed in it, despite your best efforts. One bare-chested, shrieking madman charges at you but is crushed into the dirt by a heavy stone bludgeon of a nearby colossus. The stone guard stares back at you, and something makes you think it may be the same one who shielded you from the spear earlier. Bloodied men encircle you like vultures, screeching shrill insults. Traitors! Raven starvers! The stone guard nods some kind of understanding. It seems to recognize you, too. Bastion! Oh my god, big boy! Alright, Aleo, I think you can stand to sit this one out. Oh fuck, I forgot to upgrade him. The menders must not fall! Oh. Bad. Lol. Kill him! What the fuck? Da 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 da. Oh. Nay. I will mend you. I will mend your armor. I will mend your armor. Hee-haw. Oh! You motherfucker, you. Quit being mean to Ruga! Stop it! Not Ruga, Petrus. Everybody's being mean to Petrus. Weaken the armor. Quit it. Ding ding. Pony. Oh, come on. Pillage! Oof! I will use my mender powers to help you. Wait a minute. Everyone was angry at Petrus. Funny Mender will come up here and to help you. Bonk. Bonk. Behold. Woo! Mixed martial arts. Not Petrus. Get those menders up on the walls, Petrus shouts to his guards, and keep everyone else away. The stone guard follows you like a lost puppy, scaring any straggling fighters away from the walls. Petrus's guards escort the rattled menders to the top, where they join forces with the other menders, closing the gap. Zephyr vaults from the ground on a gust of air, soaring to meet them. The darkness touching the walls, touching the cracking walls, oozing over the edges. Wicked shapes titter and lurk over the other side, just beyond sight. Menders! Shouts Zephyr. Now! With a mighty grief. I didn't read the rest of that. We are falling! With a mighty grief that was ours and theirs. The caravan fell silently in absolute darkness until you lost all sense of time and place. Before hallucination and madness set in, you felt Juno's touch pillow you into a sleep state and protect you from the worst of it. Now dim light finally reveals approaching ground, like an island rising from a midnight sea. You touch the ground lightly, then heavily, and your stomach lurches. Your face still burns from the wound Bulwark gave you. Walking feels like you've never done it before. "I made sick in my hat," announces Spar. "This is the inner earth," Juno tells everyone. "This is a cave." "This is a cave," grumbles Ollie. "I'm not impressed." In the gloom, Juno looks absolutely ghostly, beckoning you to follow. "Reserve judgment till we emerge." "I don't have any of my fucking... die." The Mender's light plays tricks with the crags. Shadows dance across sharp edges and distended cavities. "Oh, hey," someone sighs, almost apologetically. "I may have a problem." Ditch is sitting on the ground. He appears to be missing a leg, but at a second glance, it's swallowed up by a deep, narrow hole. The floor is riddled with them, like a coral reef. "Ow!" he continues. "Ow! Ow!" But Ollie claps a hand over his mouth. You all hear it nearby, scraping on stone, through stone. Draw weapons and encircle ditch. Draw weapons and encircle ditch. A ring of ravens draw their weapons like iron flowers blooming. Juno raises the light inside the circle and you all stare breathlessly out towards the void. It's a good thing, too. "Shields!" you shout as creatures rumble out the darkness. Ooh. Ivor. Ooh. Looking rough, buddy. Let's get Spar in there. He made sick in his hat. Oh my god. Avend, I completely forgot about you. God. Let's get Ollie in there. What up, Ollie? Do I want Falca in on this? Let's give Ivan a try. Get him in there. And we'll replace Apostate with Folka. If only we still had Ekil. Did he die or did he, like, fuck off?
Sorry, didn't see the hole.
Apologize by keeping it shut. Funny horn toot. Funny horn toot. Make a baby. Oh, good God, it's digging. Oh, for fuck. What? It's sticking again? Oh, fuck off. No! Bad Cthulhu puppy. Do not pass go. Do not collect 2 hundo. Oh god, they get forced turn skips? Oh, fuck me. You know what? That's my fault. Oh, he's digging again. Shit. Oh, not fun. Not fun. Oh, God. Oh, no. All right, Ollie. Drop a train on him. Yeah, that's my boy, Ollie. Ooh, artery strike. Let's go. What the? Shut up. Ha! Oh! Fuck whatever's happening there. Wait, can I just... No, not Ollie! Mean guy! Wah, 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 wah. Wank, wanny, wing. Wank, wanny, wing. Oh! Lol. Don't do it! No! Oh, wait a minute. Damn it, Ivan. A sour smell fills the air, acid vomited forth by digging things. Warriors brag about the hard battles they've fought, but no one will be bragging about this.
I'm regretting this already.
Says Volgard, examining a limp tentacle. Courage, replies Juno. We'll see stranger things before we're done. Oh, shit.
This cave is the only entrance the Valka use.
Each of the towers in the north is a different entrance to the inner earth.
It used to look a little different before the darkness.
The white tower crouches in the distance, small against the vastness of the inner earth. You feel tired just thinking about the march outcome. That tower is our only goal now.
That thing stands out like blood on snow. It doesn't belong here, does it?
No, it was built by the Volca. It's where Ivan and I will undo all of this.
What is that enormous dome laying behind it?
A fallen sun.
And when do you plan to explain any of this?
There may come a point when I have little choice. That point is not now. It will not be a short conversation or a happy one. Ivor, speaking of unhappy things, I'm sorry, but we have no time to save your eye back when Bulwark struck. I fear there is no restoring it now.
It's not the first time I've lost something.
Though they do not say it, I can sense the ravens admire you greatly, as does Folka. And I'm afraid there is something else you should know. As we fell, I could feel a change in Arborang. Oh shit. That's our timer, that's our 15 days. Gods, I can't see the ceiling. There is no ceiling. We're inside the world. Did it always look this dead? No. This place used to be full of life. The caravan moves slowly, taking in the strangeness of the place. What did it look like before the darkness, you wonder? Oh, Ro the Bard, thank you for the host. Fulka stumbles for the third time in as many minutes. She furiously boots a stone into orbit and chases it with a squall of curses. What is this crap? Are we still falling? Ivan shakes his head. You aren't sure what... You aren't used to being here. It will pass. Pass my foot up your ass, Fulka mumbles. Just loud enough to hear. You ignore the bickering. Everyone seems a bit testy. Others complain of dizziness and nausea and swear the ground is rotating until you're forced to stop. Spar solicits for a new hat. We really don't have time for this. We have to walk it off, milkmaids. The ravens curse and grouse, wonder who made you king, but they tough it out to their credit. Eventually the feeling does pass, even if their bad mood doesn't. Morale. Oh, jeez. But we were so happy before. "12 days.
Hello? Are you talking to me?
Damn it, every time. I need a better introduction. Ditch continues as you walk, stumbling over his own awkwardness as he goes.
Anyway, listen. This is going to sound weird, but I'm going a bit loopy, cooped up with these people. I can see that.
And everyone keeps threatening me with death if I don't leave them alone. Join the Ravens, I thought. Why not? Where else would be safer? Look at this. This is the least safe place.
Yes.
I know I'm supposed to be the quiet guy, right? Everyone thinks I'm sneaky. Well, look, I'm only sneaky because nobody notices me. Does it ever get to you, being ignored all the time?
No, that doesn't...
I get chatty when I'm nervous. I hate this place. I hate being stuck in this bubble, like a fish.
Fish don't get stuck in bubble.
Ditch continues babbling while you walk. Give me a second, folks. I'm gonna be right back real quick. Gotta go pee-pee. Back. Yeah. Listen to Ditch talk about his childhood. And I knew something was up the first time I stole something. It was fruit. Like a whole basket of fruit. And the basket, that's the only reason anyone noticed. A ton of fruit was suddenly gone. So the fruitmonger shouts for guards. Fruitmonger? Whatever. Anyway, the guard walks right past me. He bumps into my shoulder, doesn't even turn around. There's guards running all around me, stopping other people, never even look at me. I'm holding this basket of fruit. I mean, it's kind of insulting, to be honest. Is it my face? Do I look like a leper or something? But now I'm wondering what else I could get away with. Taking jewelry, sleeping in the king's keep. Murder? Turns out I've gotten away with a lot of murder. Ditch continues babbling while you walk. Not the fruit. Oh, hey, what's up, Zord? He stole the fruit and committed murder. How wild would that be? He just infiltrates the king's keep and just has a nap. Just 'cause he can. Murders you and eats an apple like an asshole. Yeah! I'll give you a murder. Murders you. You doesn't notice. The people rise back up again and they walk around going about their daily lives. They don't even know they've been murdered. I can't get a word in edgewise. Gets away with stealing fruit? Commits murder. That's a natural evolution, I think. Listen to Ditch talk about his interests. By the gods, 15 years now, if you could count my stint in regional theater. Hard getting work in theater, always in the background, right? No surprise. I did a lot of carpentry for them, actually. Lots of furniture. The secret is you rub vinegar into the wood. I was about to give... That was about when I just gave up and started working for myself. The only honest money I ever made was selling a song I wrote about chicken. Ditchkin. Who is this guy? Thief, actor, songwriter. Wait, thief, carpenter, songwriter. Murderer. Let's not forget the murderer. Where did we get Ditch? I think he just showed up one day. Said, hey, I'm here now. Listen to Ditch talk about his travels. Killed that guy later, hunted him down and stabbed him in the face. Nobody called me backflips since, but now I'm stuck on a ship, months out to sea, right? Lots of vice stuff happening out on those ships, I can tell you. Debauchery. Made me think twice about going completely nude when we stopped at those hot springs. I still did, but you know what I'm saying. I see. Hello, I am Ditch. You needed someone to be in your party? To be really weird. I'll ignore him until he leaves me alone. And I get the feeling they think I'm creepy, even if they even notice at all. But anyway, now she's in a panic to get all the goats back in their pen. Everybody's looking. Then her husband starts screaming at me, "Freak! Big nose freak!" Maybe we should keep it down. That's rough, you know? You ever had someone screaming freak at you? Freak! The last shout echoes noticeably. Shortly after, you spot movement. The ravens curse Ditch as they draw their weapons. How's this my fault? We're glowing like the freaking sun festival down here. Stop shouting, Ditch! God damn it, Ditch. Again? Yay. Let's get Juno and Mogan out here. We'll keep Ditch in because I think it's funny. After this, are we gonna ditch him? Maybe that's why he's called Ditch. Oh, bloody hell. Nice going, Ditch. This is my fault? Oh, he can't move. What the fuck? You know what? I want to keep us all spaced out a bit. Hi. Oh my. You are confused now. Ha. Weird puppy. Ow. You know what? That's it. I'm gonna give you the Tempest. Here I go. Oh God. Get him, ditch. Oh. Tell him to knock it off. I'll show you. Got him. Get him, ditch. Go. Be useful, my child. Uh-oh. Why? Got him. Oh, she's chugging a little bit. Oh! Get him! Get him, Grandpa! Yeah, Grandpa! No, Grandpa! Oh, here she goes again. What? Hiya! Gunsy kind of guy, thank you for the raid. Cut it out! Get up, Ivor! Oh! Yeah, don't stop, shit it, get it. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my god, no! That sucks! We were almost done, dude! Oh no, no! damn it, ditch. Fuck me. This is so bad. This is awful. Wait, maybe? Dodge it? Dodge it, maybe? Ooh. Nope. Maybe asking for a little too much. What the fuck? Not what I wanted. Oh, Jesus Christ. Maybe Folka's a goddamn heroine, though? Maybe Folka's a hero? Volka! God, she just keeps getting hammered. Oh, that is not what I meant to do. Just continues beating the shit out of Juno. Juno's doing all the work. Oh my god. Not what I fucking wanted. For God's sakes. Gotta sit through this death animation over and over again. In today's episode, Juno fucking dies. Well, it's not a total fucking loss. We won, kinda, in a Pyrrhic sort of way. You can't afford to keep getting into battles like this, and you all know it. As you clean your axe, you notice the Ravens kicking the crap out of something, which turns out to be Ditch. Between bloody coughs, he swears to keep his mouth shut for a while, and that seems to make everyone a little happy. They just beat the shit out of Ditch. Good. Across colossal cliffs, you spy countless pockets carved into the stone. Those are the sculptors' homes. Those are the sculptors' homes, Alfred points out. The massive web of stairs and chambers must have been a beehive of activity before the dredge fled from the darkness. Don't move, Alfred says, pressing her back to the stone. The ravens do the same. Beyond the monolith floats an immense creature, all tentacles and eyes swimming in the air. What in the depths is that? A victim, Alfred says accusingly, aimed at the Volca. You've heard of enormous monsters crawling from deep within the earth, but this one's been twisted horrifically by the darkness. Ravens worry that the light will draw its attention, even from this distance. Oh boy. Hide within a dredge dwelling until it passes, run for it and hope it doesn't notice, split into groups and give... No! Don't you know? You never split the party. Oh god. We don't have time to waste. We gotta run for it and hope it doesn't notice. We don't have time to play it safe, you order, and the caravan breaks into a sprint. It's not long before you realize it hasn't responded to you at all. You're not sure it's even capable of doing so in its broken condition. Hopefully your luck holds out. Okay. 10 days. Nine. 8. The caravan enters a field of tall grass, or as Ivan tells you, something more akin to seaweed. You wouldn't call it that anymore. The grass blades are now ebony, razor-edged corkscrews that bite at your skin, pulled waist-high, and go in as far as the eye can see.
They snap easily enough,
Valgard says, shattering a cluster with a loud smack from his shield. Yeah, and the sound will turn heads of anything that isn't already looking in our direction, replies Eric, rubbing a stinging cut on his arm.
We've got a long way to go, you say, so let's come to some agreement here.
Speed is key. I think you're right. We don't have much time. Keep your pace and tough it out.
No slowing down,
you say. The going is painful and miserable, and when the grass finally begins to thin, you notice the rest are sporting dozens of fresh, paper-thin lacerations. The Valka do their best to ease the pain. Wide! And I lose a whole day there. Five days. Come on. The ground begins to crinkle softly beneath your feet. Others notice it too. Juno hums a soft lullaby and a nebula of lights drift from her staff like a campfire. Embers reflecting off a plane of tinted glass that sprawls out ahead in every direction.
Ice,
says Ivan.
or it once was. I can't be sure what the darkness has done to it.
Unlike the jagged shale you've tramped so far, it lays in geometric patterns or flat plains, some hanging curiously in the air. Valgar dares a short slide onto it, saying,
"Seems solid enough."
We can't rest. Let's spread out in single file and push into the ice.
One mistake deserves another,
Mutters Ollie.
One?
Replies Spar, sliding onto the ice. It withstands their weight as well as their skepticism. Okay. 4. Step lightly. The ice may hold, but let's not test it.
I swear something beneath us is moving. It is an ocean. Surely there are many things still there. Some bigger than others. Then maybe we should keep quiet.
Oh my god! Juno grips her staff tightly, hands trembling. You've never seen that. She speaks low over her shoulder, but you can hear it clear as a bell.
No matter what happens now, protect Ivan. What exactly is the plan here?
Not to lose hope. The serpent speaks. You don't understand its words, but you get the tone. Juno shouts back, and you understand her perfectly well. You failed again and again! You won't succeed this time! The serpent rears up as it responds, until only wildly coiling loops of ragged, monstrous scales can be seen in the light. It means to shatter the ice! Go! Oh god. The serpent strikes like a whip, snapping up Juno between his jaws and slams its head into the ice, wildly unconcerned for itself. Juno somehow weaves a pattern with broken arms. The ice beneath you bucks. Suddenly, it occurs to you that Juno is taking control of something deep beneath your feet, and it's approaching fast. Go! She screams once more. Ivan freezes. You throw him over your shoulder and run just as the ice groans and splinters from another impact, snapping like bear traps. Ravens scatter in terror. Whale! God's the ash! I can't see a damn thing! Just keep going!
Is everyone here?
You shout. Ravens rub soot from their faces and cough into their hands. Thick black dust haunts the air, kicked up by the Leviathan's thrashing. I can see her! Ivan shouts, and a globe of light detaches from the convulsing silhouette of the serpent, blazing through the air like a crashing meteor far in the distance. Ivan darts ahead with his own light. The rest follow. You crawl through the curtains of dust. It's suddenly dark as a moonless night. Juno's light dims and winks out. Hurry! Shouts Ivan. Soon you admit it's impossible to know if you're heading in the right direction anymore. Ivan begins to panic. Separate into two groups to search a larger area. Methodically comb back and forth as you go. Keep heading in your current direction. I'm gonna comb back and forth. We can't afford to get lost here. And splitting the party is a bad fucking idea. You sweep the area, leaving markings as guideposts. It's frustratingly slow. Hold! Ollie puffs after a long silence. Shapes and ahead shamble towards you. Oh, fuck, no! Oh, God, okay. All right, Krumer. Oh my God. Actually, let's get Eric in there. Why not? Oh, yeah. Hmm. Should we give the horn to Falca? Yes. All right. Oh, fuck. I see something. I think we found her. We're not the only ones. Bear! Oh. Nope, not dealing with that. Whoa. What are you doing? Oh! I'm taking umbrage. Uh-oh. Ah. Oh. Why? No. Quit messing with Cromer. You bastard. Oh. Bear. Oh.
You should leave.
Survive. You're barely hanging on? Shut the fuck up! Ooh! Get him! Get him! Yeah! Oh no! You zapped my bear. Cut it off. Oh! Oh boy! Oh, God! No! Fuck you, Rhinos are lightning! No, 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 no. Fuck. This sucks. Suck my dick. Of all the times not to get a fucking hit. What the fuck? Oh, good. Defeat. All right. You gasp in the suffocating darkness. The golden glow from your allies winks out. It feels like drowning in a dark black abyss. Visions pass behind your eyes. Thoughts of Juno in strange shapes. Ideas as if dreaming. How long have you been here? And then you gasp. And pain returns to your limbs. You briefly wonder if this is the afterlife until you hear Spar mumble, "How am I still not dead?" Ash hangs heavy in the air as Ivan cradles the body of Juno, a soft glow around her. The warped are nowhere to be seen. The survivors glance amongst each other. You find Juno's body laying out on the ice. She's mangled, barely recognizable, grotesque.
No coming back from that. If the serpent in the fall didn't kill her, the slag did.
Not to mention she's just been laying out in the darkness who knows how long. This is the end, isn't it?
We failed. What do we do?
We finish what we came to do.
This is not the end.
Ivan's face and voice are expressionless, but tears streak his cheeks. We take her to the White Tower. Ivor, please pick her up. It doesn't sound like a request. Cool, so we lost Juno. Fantastic. 0 days? What the Wait, did that mean we... Darkness lurches upon the dome of light, stretched thin above the city by menders, weaving fast stitches. Riots ripple through the slender spaces between people packed tightly together, and the warped lick at your defenses, testing them. It finally sinks in just how many dead rest in Arborang now. This is really the beginning of the end, isn't it? You grieve. Aleo says, the longship's finally sinking, so to speak. All's left to do is bail, till our arms grow weak. You feel those old, nagging survival needs scratching at your thoughts. Food, water, shelter. Funeral. Oh, God. Fuck, man. The mountain. Fuck video games? I agree. Fuck video games, man. I'm having a rough time myself. I seem to be hurtling towards a bad ending here. Finished Strangers of Paradise? Oh yeah, how was it? I hate chaos. All my homies hate chaos. Definitely. Bad? Damn. Did you kill chaos at least? Extremely fucking bad? Well, I guess I'm not mixed much by not picking it up. Not funny bad, just bad bad? Damn. Well, hello everybody. From Koo Stream. Hi, I'm Distortion Devil. People just call me Connor though. We're in the last stretches of the last game of the Banner Saga series. So if you do not want spoilers, now might probably be the time to leave. But thank you, Koo, so much for the raid. We're nearing the end of this game here. Oh, man. And it's not going good. It's not going good at all. They use the Marvel School of Writing? Ugh. They came from all parts of Arborang, carrying their dead. An enormous longship. The king won't be needing it anymore. It was hoisted up to the Black Rock Plateau. Never mind the hassle. This is tradition. Arranged within the longship, many hundreds of bodies rest, ready for the afterlife, ready for peace among the stars. Their struggles are over. You hear all of this from the orator declaring the last rites, preparing to set the longship ablaze. You remember who traveled with you to Arborang. You've never seen so many dead in one place, and you hope to never see this many again. But despite the tragedy, this is a reassuring moment that there can still be dignity in death, even in these circumstances. Fires are lit, and special bundles laid along the ship's edge tint the flames different colors. A gleaming rainbow rising toward the sky, and a bridge for brave souls. You imagine the ship drifting out into the sea as the fire burns low. A solemn audience begins to pile stones and soil atop to form traditional tumulus. Give a speech to the caravan. How hopeless have things gotten? Pretty fucking hopeless. And the shit part is I can't even reload my save. To those who knew and believed in your banner, you raise it high. The exact words drift from your thoughts as soon as they're said, but the rest of the caravan graciously cheers the ending. The gods would weep if we did not outlive them, and we outlive them still. Now it is we who speak for the dead, their names and their deeds, and gods be damned, they will not be forgotten. Aleo puts his hand on your shoulder. His eyes are red, some combination of drinking and grieving, but there's a smile on his lips. I can only imagine how hard this must be for you. I never had the privilege of meeting your father, but I've only heard incredible things about him. I think he would be very proud of you right now. Isabella Ooze! Oh my god! Another raid! Thank you so much, Isabella Ooze, for the raid of 45. Hello there. Hi! How's it going? Lady Isabella sends her love. Oh, thank you so much. Hi, I'm Distortion Devil. I wear this goat V-suit. A versuit, as I call it. Ha! Ha ha! I also do the voice acting in the D&Ds. How's it going? Yeah, we did raid you the other night. We were the raid was guided. The raid was guided by one of my lovely chatters here. I should mention, however, this is the end stretch. Watch my 2016 Devil Reel. No! Please, God. I'm in the process of making a better one. Oh, God. Anyway, this is the final stretch of the Banner Saga 3. So if you are at all interested in watching the Banner Saga or playing the Banner Saga in any shape or form, you might want to go ahead and skip this one, but thank you so much for the raid, Isabella Ooze. Right now? Why? Where I look, I don't see the dead. I see all those who live on, instead. Leo stands quietly beside you, deep in thought. You can't keep yourself from rhyming, can you? Aleo looks slightly embarrassed, as if you caught him indulging in a vice. I'm sorry. I hope I didn't come off as disrespectful with what I said. I have a hard time putting it to bed. When I was a boy, my grandmother was a famous seer in our town. I was in awe of her. She claimed the gods never died, they still spoke through her. Others would come from far away to hear their fate or feel close to them. Sometimes I would listen through the wall to the amazing things she told people, even though it was forbidden. She knew. Before she died, she told me a secret. She said she made it all up. I got upset. I called her a fraud, but she explained that just because she made it up doesn't mean it wasn't real. These stories we tell are just as real as all the things we see and feel, she said. And then she died. I remembered those last words clear as a bell, and I began to make up stories of my own. Eventually it became hard not to see the world as a story. And you're always writing one in your head. When I felt afraid or upset as a child, I helped to imagine myself as someone else reading my story. Like the gods were looking down and seeing what I create, seeing that I can create things as well. Anyway, sorry about all the rhymes. I'll try to keep them more, appropriate moments. Aleo stands quietly beside you, deep in thought. I guess it's time we moved on. I suppose we must. The Mender shouldn't be left on the walls, alone on the walls. There's already a murmur spreading through the clans of not enough food to go around. Sometimes it feels like too much. The true hero comes reluctantly. Though we move on now with shuffling feet, our hearts will forever be incomplete. We're so fucked. Can someone tell me how? Can someone who knows tell me how much more of this game I have to go? Just so I know I have a stopping point. I'm already 30 minutes over. I can only take so much bad news. Now would be a good stopping point. Okay. Oh. Oh, I can reload. But dare I? Should I mess with this story that is unfolding before us? We'll save that decision for next time. Well, as one of my favorite video game characters of all time once said,
when passed with the choice to rule a corrupt and dying empire, or to challenge the fates for another throw, a better throw against one's destiny, what is a king to do?
we'll answer that question next time. As I'm gonna go ahead and send you off. Gonna go ahead and raid my friend Mike. He's playing on my Valheim server right now. Our raid message will be, we're so fucked. Alright, everybody. Take care. I'll see you on Monday for Roll With Me, probably. Failing that, I'll see you on Tuesday for Tabletop Tuesday. And then I'll see you Wednesday for the finale of The Unexpectables. Take care, everybody.